Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say 5 things. I have 5 points. 5 points and not one less. First of all, I want to say today, having seen the numbers of people once again on the streets of Hong Kong, that today we must say, any of us and all of us who believe in freedom and human rights and democracy, that we are all Hong Kongers. The example of the people of Hong Kong, who for 6 months have consistently and courageously been demonstrating week after week, who have endured horrific violence from the police, and yet, and who have expressed their voices so clearly in the district council elections a few weeks ago, and have again spoken so clearly today. I want to pay tribute to their courage, their commitment, their determination, and to say to the Hong Kong government and the Beijing government that you must listen to the cries of the people of Hong Kong, and to say to the world you must listen and stand by the people of Hong Kong in their search for universal suffrage, for democracy, for an independent inquiry into police brutality, and for all of the 5 demands and not one less. I want to say to the British government in particular, you have a responsibility and a duty to lead the world to defend Hong Kong. And we will not be silent here in London until Britain steps up to its responsibilities and stands by the people of Hong Kong. I believe that Britain should be introducing Magnitsky-style targeted sanctions on those responsible for torture and beatings and rape and other human rights violations. I believe that Britain must look at changing the arrangements not only for BNO passport holders, although they should do that, but also at how they can provide sanctuary for those who may not be BNO passport holders, but who may need a place of safety. Britain should lead the world in bringing together like-minded countries to form an international coalition to speak out for Hong Kong and to put pressure on the Hong Kong and Beijing governments for universal suffrage and for an international inquiry. I want to say to the people of Hong Kong that I will never be silent. You have shown that you will never be silent, and for as long as you need our voice, I and my colleagues in Hong Kong Watch and many other friends around the world will stand with you. We'll continue to protest, we'll continue to advocate, we'll continue to pray, we'll do everything we can to awaken the conscience of the world. And finally, I know that this event here today in London is not only in solidarity with those who've been marching in Hong Kong today, and of course in commemoration of Human Rights Day in a couple of days, but I know that we are also commemorating the first month anniversary of the tragic death of Alex Chow. And I want to say to his family and friends and loved ones, and the families and loved ones of so many Hong Kong people, young people, who have either lost their lives or have endured terrible injuries or who are in detention. I sincerely express my deepest condolences and my solidarity with you. And I want to say to those, I have seen the reports of the desecration of this shrine on several occasions. And I want to say to whoever is responsible for that, you will never succeed in destroying our freedom of expression in this country. You will never stop us using the freedoms we have in this country, both to speak out, but also to commemorate those who have given their lives. And so I pay tribute to the organizers of this, who every time it's been torn down have rebuilt it. And that sends a message to the people responsible for destroying this, that every time you do it, it will be rebuilt. And we will go on speaking, and we'll go on commemorating, and we'll go on campaigning. So thank you for inviting me to be with you today. I will continue the work that I do with Hong Kong Watch and with other friends, and whether it is soon or whether it takes a long time, one day we will see human rights, freedom, democracy, the rule of law prevail in Hong Kong. Thank you very much.